Good morning, YouTube family. Martinez Country Home here. This is a really quick video, guys. Just wanted to give you a little update. Yesterday I did what I call a supply run unofficially. It was an unofficial supply run. It was actually my wife that needed to get some things for the house, and I did stock up on some hygiene items that we needed, and excuse me. And I always like to walk the stores. That's just me. I like to see what um, this is at Walmart, by the way. And I like to see what how they're stocked, what they got. And like I've said before, there's a couple of items, canned food items that I like to get there at Walmart, which is the Great Value roast beef. They're like 274 a can. And when I do the math, um, with the beef, with at the prices that they are, with what I get, with what I'm getting in those cans, um, it's cost effective for me to get those cans. So that's why I get those cans. And I believe in some of the videos, if you go back, um, they're on there. I've showed them before. So I'm stocking up on a lot of that stuff. Rudy from Alaska Prepper, he's mentioned how he's starting to stock up on protein and stuff like that because of, you know, um, these globalists talking about that they want to do away with beef and stuff like that, lower the protein meat intake of humanity or whatever. Um, I've always stocked up on canned proteins like beef, roast beef, chicken, the chicken breast, turkey when I can find it, and tuna. And also beans like refried beans, black beans, stuff that's really high in protein. But that's always been um, a must for me. I actually stock up on a lot of that. I mean, that's a must. Actually, yeah, they're in that back corner, guys. You can't see them, but they're in that back corner. Those cans I was talking about. But anyway, so we walked around the store. We picked up the hygiene items, and I like to get these in bulk. I mean, not in bulk, but I buy a bunch of them at one time. And I noticed that when walking from the grocery section along that back wall, that back aisle, the WalMarts they're pretty standard all over the country. Um, the one that we go to, the grocery section is from left to is on the left, and like the sporting goods, toy section, all that stuff, the housewares, whatever you want to call it, it's to the right. There's some other Walmarts where it's flipped around, but basically from walking from that back section, what I noticed was a lot of the house, kind of like I guess what you call furniture. A lot of that was really was basically gone. What you noticed was they removed a lot of the shelves, so there was like a big empty space there. Um, so I don't know if it's because they're gonna plan on putting something there. They're kind of like downsizing or whatever. They're gonna put some other kind of a display there, some other item. But I noticed that even at the grocery stores when all this started, the when I say all this started, it's the health crisis, right? Uh, Little by little, a lot of the grocery stores they did a lot of like I guess restructuring their shelves and the way they display everything. To me, it seems like they downsized. They just moved everything around, and there's less product. Not very noticeable, but just enough to where they did downsize everything. The space. And they rearranged everything. But I just wanted to let you know, guys, what I saw. I'm just always looking at stuff, and any difference that I see, I note it and I try to report it to y'all. So, and when I look at other videos, other reports from other content creators, they mention how you know there's a lot of supply shortages. I don't know it's whether it's a real supply shortage or whether it's man-made. Uh, like I'm starting to hear that lumber is basically being hoarded, or not hoarded, but they're it's artificial scarcity, right? They're doing it um on purpose to drive up the price. Excuse me, to drive up the price, and they've done that before. That has been done with many other items before. Artificial scarcity. They do that with oil. They'll pump oil, um, and they'll lower the output of oil to drive up the price, to drive up the price per barrel. So I'm not sure if this is because, like I said, these supplies that are not being put out. I'm not sure if it's because there's some kind of a supply chain shortage, and therefore these items are not being built or produced or whatever. Um, from what I understand, the ports are full of items from overseas, especially from China. So we're the ports, especially over there in Los Angeles, and I think it's Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. The container ships are like stacked, just waiting to drop off product here in America. And you would think that that might be a good sign, or that's a good thing. But to me, if you look at the big picture, that means that our money, American dollars, are flowing out, and not enough is coming back in. So that's a trade imbalance. But anyway, guys, I don't want to get all out there, but it's just something I noticed. Um, I'm not sure if there's some kind of a supply chain. Also, what I'm thinking of is that Walmart where we normally go, is basically a straight shot from where we live down the road, and it hits the boulevard. And so further down, like I want to say maybe like 4 miles, maybe ballpark. There's another Walmart, and that's closer to Old Brooks City Base. So there's it's a lot more government workers that go there, a lot more just more people from the base, or the contractors that work there and their families and stuff. They go shop there. Grocery store as well, and the quality is a lot better. It's just noticeably better at that store, at both stores, and they have more products. So it's possible that that Walmart that I'm talking about, it maybe they're gonna shut it down. They might be closing it down. I'm not sure, um, because maybe it's too close to the other one, and they're losing customers because for a while now, um, that Walmart that we go to, it's not as good as the one that's further down. The other one seems like it's bigger, and it always has more product, a lot more product. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you all that heads up. Uh, I'll make a report if need be during the day, later on today. As of course, you know that there's a lot going on, especially with this health crisis and with the supposed cure that they're putting out, trying to make everybody get, if you know what I'm saying. Guys, one thing I will say is that there is censorship, big times, on a massive scale. Um, there's a lot of bad things are happening to people, because they chose to go that route, and a lot of people are, they're saying, no, nothing happened to me. I'm fine. You know, that's great. I don't wish bad on anybody, but not everybody can say that. There's a lot of people that have been affected, and badly. They've paid the ultimate price for making that decision, or for parents making that decision for their children. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. Um, it's not good, guys. But there's better content creators. They have better links, better information. But I'm just going by what I'm seeing with my own eyes, guys. Okay. Um, what I see in my community, which is a predominantly Latino community, it's predominantly not as high on the economic ladder, if you know what I'm saying. And in general, in general, our lifestyle, health wise, activity wise, is not as good as it should be. So that's making it worse, guys. Anyway, y'all have a great day, guys. Like I said, I'll make another report later if I see anything important. Well, not important, but if anything obvious that I need to report on, I'll let you know. So thank you so much for being here with me, guys. Y'all have a great day. All right, y'all take care of each other and love each other out there, because that's what we're here for. God bless.